Dear students, this tutorial is created to teach you the basic skills for using Microsoft Word when creating a business document. At the beginning, you should open the program and start your work. To begin with, once the program is opened, you will notice this page where it shows different options and templates to use for creating any type of documents, newsletters, brochure, you name it. These are intended to make things easier for you. I will be choosing a blank document so I can type whatever I need. Now this is the interface that you will have. Now let's assume that this is the text that I want to type. It's already been typed. Now I'm going to make some edits to this text in order to reach the final look. Now you can always start by choosing the font size by clicking on this tab. You will see a list of font names that you can use. Let's say they asked you for a certain font and you just can't find it. You can simply type the name of the font you want here in this part and it shall come to you. Let's say Times New Roman, and there it is. You can also control the font size by clicking on whatever font size you need. Now you can see that I'm changing the font name and the font size, but nothing has been changed in my text. So it is very important when you want to change anything in your text, you need to highlight it before you change. So let's say I will use Times New Roman here and I will choose font size 16. Moving along, there is an option where you can control the distance from line to line, which is called line spacing. You can click on this icon to control the distance between each line. It can be 1.15, it can be 1.5. You can notice that the bigger is the number, the space will be bigger as well. So let's say I will settle for 1.15. You can also control the alignment of your text. This is alignment to the left, this is center, this is alignment to the right, and this is justify. Justify means that the text will start and begin at the same alignment. Now, something very important I need to point out that here in this option, this is the text direction. When we type in English, the text direction should always be from left to right. Always keep that in mind. Moving along. Now you can always change your page margin by clicking on Layout, Page Margin, and you choose one of the options available. It could be normal, narrow, moderate. For now, I will be choosing narrow. You can notice that the text position in the paper has changed. I can add another thing, which is a page border to my document, and I go to Design and then Border, Page Border. I can either add it manually like this. I choose from which side I need the lines to be, or I can just click on Box. I can control the style of the line of the border. I can choose the color as well, and the width of the line. I'll go for 2 1/4, and I will choose the plain one, and I'll click OK. And now you can see that we have a border to our page. You can also add header in the top of your page or a footer in the bottom of the page. And that's by clicking on Insert, header. You can choose whatever kind you need, or you can just click here on edit header, and then you can add your text. Let's say student, or you can even insert a picture. And that is by insert picture, let's say online. And then I choose, let's say this picture. I'll click on insert and it will be inserted to my header. I can always control the size of my header and I can even control where to place it. You go to wrap text if you have a problem with moving it, and then you will go to square option so you can move it along easily. You can add text, as I said earlier, student name, for instance, and I can exit the header and footer only by double clicking on the document, and that's it. You can close this along as well. You can also insert a footer by insert footer. You can here choose this type. Here you will type your, let's say, name. Here will be student number. And on this side you can add your class. And I will exit header and footer. Before I save my work and saving my document, I will do a final check. I will go to review, check spelling. It gives me here remove extra space between words. So I'll click on change, so it will fix it. And now spelling and grammar is checked and completed. The final thing you will need to do is to save your work. You click on this floppy picture, it will save it. It will ask you the name of the document. You might be asked to put on, let's say, business letter dash your name. And then you choose the location of the file. And you click on save. And with that, you will be done with the basic skills for working with Microsoft Word. Thank you.